All right, so this is like day 5 of doing beekeeping in the less than ideal conditions. This whole week I've just been really busy. It's bee season right now and putting honey supers on, checking hives. So I have got to get to these package bees because I told everybody I would be doing this series, and so I need to follow through here. So I put these package bees in just at a week ago. And so I'll be real honest, I haven't even checked the queen. So they've had a lot of activity. They're really busy. I know things are going crazy here. So I hope they don't have too much wax around the queen cage. All right, so I'm using, you notice I'm using gloves and extra smoke today, which I don't normally do, but I'm just trying to make sure that while it's sprinkling that I try to keep the bees as calm as possible so that I don't stress them too terribly and I can get in and out, do what I need to do as well. So the pollen patty is completely gone. That's a good sign. These outside frames are undrawn. We're getting into, okay, so this is the 5th frame they're drawing it out already. That one's being drawn out on both sides. I just want to get straight in here to the cage. Oh, they actually don't have it too terribly disturbed. They've actually been really nice and drawn the comb around the cage. And the cage is completely empty. There's not even any sugar in that one. So awesome. They've eaten all the resources out of it. And I'm sure that the queen is going to be here somewhere. I doubt she's laying. Oh, that's full of pollen. Looks like the pollen sub, the pollen patty we gave them, they've put to good use. They have nectar and everything in there. Just real quickly kind of checking. I'd like to lay eyes on the queen if I can, or at least see if she's making some progress here. They're probably settling in. Trying to see if I can see any eggs. This is white plastic foundation, so that's a little bit more difficult to see. This looks like a more populated frame as I go across here. There she is. Okay, really quickly. It's not barely sprinkling, so there's mom. Good, large, healthy looking queen. Oh, and I can see some fresh eggs, so she's getting after it. That is exactly what I wanted to see. That's all that I really need to see. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames drawn. They're working on the 6th one, so drawing wax. Yeah, make sure I can count. That is correct. Yep, they've got these other ones drawn all the way out. So they really only have a few open frames. So this is the 6th frame. You can see they're making nice fresh wax, and they're actually filling it with nectar because that feeder's empty. So they are actually, even in the little bit of sprinkles we got going on here, you can see they're out working in the rain. So they're taking to these frames really, really well. Plastic foundation that I used the crayon method, scrubbed some extra wax on them. So everything looks awesome there. There's a bee pulling in some bright yellow pollen. So that's perfect. I'm going to give them some extra supplement of pollen here, just because we've got a little bit of rain and some cool temperatures coming. So give them some food inside of the hive on those chilly, rainy days. They can still get to work. And then I brought 1-to-1 sugar syrup. The hardest part's pouring it through the hole without making a mess. All right, so that's about a half a gallon or so that they've got, and that's not filling the feeder, but that's what I had mixed up. I want to make sure I use it so it didn't go bad. And then I'll mix up a new jug and we'll refill them here before too long. So yeah, look, here's a bunch of bees on the lid. So you can see they're bringing in this orange pollen. Those bees are bringing in pollen. They're working hard. Excellent package bees. The premium package bees are living up to their reputation here, and you can see how gentle they are, even though I've opened their house in the rain. So more puppy dog bees. We love these genetics. All right, they're all going to be set here for, I'll try to check them in a week or maybe just a little bit less, depending on what the nectar flow and weather does, because we have a lot of resources coming in right now, so they're going to be expanding really quickly, and I want to stay ahead of them and get this second box on as soon as they need it. So maybe 5 days or so. I'm going to try to get down here and double check and make sure that they get some extra space when they need it. Don't want them to swarm because she's doing good, kicking butt. All right, everybody have a blessed day. Be blessed.